Hi everyone, it's TheRIOpinion, and I'm back for more. And here this time I'm going to talk to you about the Denver Broncos. Alright, we can be honest here, and we can always be like, oh, they're starting off 5-0. And I'm in the heart of New England, so right now I'm hearing a lot of chatter about like how much we do not like the Broncos. The Broncos are bad, the Broncos are terrible, they're overrated, all this. But to the Broncos' argument, and it's not really one that they are really enforcing or using, but you have to look at the schedule. That schedule is disgusting. You start off with, well, let's see. This week, for instance, they're going against Jacksonville. Denver was one of the best teams in the AFC last season. How do they get Jacksonville on their schedule? Let alone they get to go against Kansas City twice, who before the season you didn't think was a good team. You go against San Diego twice. You go against Oakland twice. So not only do they get 6 games against the worst division in all of football, but if you look at it, they get to go against the two of the other worst divisions. They get the AFC East, who they already beat on the Giants this season, destroyed them, and they get the AFC South, which is you get Houston and Indianapolis this year, which are two of the other only good matchups that the Broncos will get this year. But then they also get Tennessee and Jacksonville. Now, I can put it like this: the rest of the schedule for Denver looks like Jacksonville, San Diego. I want to say Kansas City, New England, Kansas City, a bye week. Then they get, oh no, it's a bye week they get New England and then they get the bye. Then they get Kansas City, Tennessee, San Diego, Houston, and Oakland to finish off the season. Talk about easy schedule. You get Indianapolis is, I believe it's before the Kansas City game. Or no, it's actually after the Jacksonville game. So you pretty much only get one, or if depending on what New England team shows up, you get 2 good games after that. You have Tennessee's gonna probably, in my opinion, they're gonna deflate by the time Denver comes to town. Kansas City is gonna face them the first time in Denver. They gotta go back to Kansas City and play there, but even then, you gotta think you kind of know where each team is at by the end of that first time they meet. They get Houston with only 2 weeks left in the season, so that's not even really no one's gonna be playing their starters by the time that game comes around. I just feel like Denver got. Not only did they get a slide down, but there are people buttering that slide along the way. Guys, I apologize for that slide reference, but it couldn't be easier. It couldn't be. You think about it, you get for the next. All right, so there's still 11 games left for each team to play. Denver has to face only 4 winning teams the rest of the season. And because we're only 5 weeks into the season, they might not even be winning teams by that time they play. Bottom line is, I think by the time Denver gets to the playoffs, they're not really they wouldn't have had a challenge. They wouldn't have faced anybody yet. I think Denver is gonna actually not go to the Super Bowl this year. But it's hard to say that with how Peyton Manning's playing. But then again, it only takes one good team. It only takes one game to not get knocked out of the playoffs. And you know what? I don't think Denver's ready for it. Guys, that's our opinion. Everyone take care. Remember to always wash your hands after pooping.